What's going on, guys? It's your boy G right here at Indian Challenger Riders, together with Paulie right here.
Yo, what up?
And we will be installing some lights today, some rear tail lights made by Custom Dynamics. This will be a two-part video. We are going to show off and review in this video the plasma rods right here. So I got the plasma rods for my bike, and then we'll also be in another video reviewing the horizontal plug-and-play lights from Custom Dynamics for the new 2020 Indian Challenger. We'll be installing them as well, but we're gonna start with these guys. So if you're in the market for some aftermarket LED tail and running lights to add a little bit more safety to your nighttime riding and some style as well, go ahead, go check out CustomDynamics.com. They have a variety of products out there available for your Harley, for your Indian, you know, for your other bikes. I mean, they have got so many products available for any type of model out there. It doesn't matter if it's metric or, you know, American-made V-twins. They will have you covered, so make sure you go and check out CustomDynamics.com. So also we wanted to give a big shout out to LG Gaston for sending us some t-shirts. They came out with some great reflective King of Baggers or King of the Baggers t-shirt right here. I got Paulie as my model. This is all reflected. You can get them right now in black. I don't know if there's other color options available, but you can call LG Gaston directly and make sure you get one of these Tribe Life King of the Baggers t-shirts. Alright guys, we're gonna start off with the plasma rods. These are the vertical rods and LED lights right here. If you prefer the horizontal look, go ahead and get yourself the horizontal Indian Challenger lights. These are plug and play, a little bit easier to install than these. Just a heads up, the plasma rods are not plug and play. However, you can make them plug and play if you buy a Custom Dynamics plug and play adapter. That's this guy right here. You're gonna go to CustomDynamics.com. and then you'll get this adapter right here to make the plasma rods plug and play. So we got this in addition to that. This was about $28 or $29, maybe $30, and that will make your life much easier when you're installing it. Also in the box we're gonna have some posi connectors right here, and like always some alcohol wipes. So the plasma rods are $179 plus $30 for the adapter. So now you're looking at about 210 bucks, you know, plus the taxes, etc. You'll be looking at about 220, maybe 230-ish. However, for $169 you're getting more value if you go with the horizontal lights. And here is why. With the horizontal lights in the box, there's a whole product catalog that you're getting with it. Also, in the horizontal lights, what's inside the box are all these adapters and zip ties and everything to route your cables, all your alcohol pads, just like with the plasma rods. But these little zip tie connectors right here, they do not come with the plasma rods. The plug and play adapter already comes with the horizontal lights, so that's another plus to go with the horizontal lights. Also, these are the horizontal lights. You see, that's a nice smoked plastic clear lens, hard shell. It just looks much better quality. It feels much better, looks much better. Now in comparison to the plasma rods, here are the plasma rods. You see the difference? You see how matte they are and not as dark? Here both in comparison. Alright guys, so we're gonna start right here with the installation, and what we're gonna do different than most people do is we actually are going to route the cable inside the saddlebag, so it's a nice and clean look. Instead of running the wires here on the outside, right here on the outside, we drilled a hole and we routed the cable right here inside, and we're gonna route it in the inside of the saddlebag and on the other side out. We're gonna show you how that looks like. Before you glue anything on, make sure you close the saddlebag. Make sure everything lines up nicely, that the top part of the saddlebag is not touching the LED strip. Make sure you clean the saddlebag. We just wiped it off with some alcohol. You know, you will have provided alcohol pads inside the pack with the plasma rod, so make sure you clean the area nicely and install your plasma rod. Alright guys, so as you can see, we attached the LED strip right here. That's how it's gonna look like. Now when we close the lid, that's how it's going to look like. Alright guys, now that we have routed the cable right here through the hole, we are going to use these little zip tie cable holders with the adhesive back strip. Make sure you clean your inside first before you put these on. Paulie already took a shot of this, but we advise you not to do it. And na zdrowie, that's for you, and let's go ahead and clean everything up. Alright guys, here you can see we attached both brackets right here, and now we are going to put the cable inside, and we're gonna push the cable through that little hole right there back on the other side. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and actually zip tie the cables with the brackets. Alright guys, so we just routed the cable through the saddlebag, and now we are about to make our own plug and play connector. So you're going to take that positive cable right there, and then we're gonna attach it to our new connector that we bought on Amazon, and take your positive and your ground and connect it to the aftermarket connector, just like this. Then you're gonna use a heat gun, and you're gonna shrink the heat shrink. Alright guys, here you can see how we connected the cable to our aftermarket connector. We have heat shrunk the cable, and then we had put some electrical tape on top of the heat shrink. And right here's our connector. There is the second piece, and now we are going to attach these. We're gonna route them underneath the frame inside. So if it comes to a situation where I have to take off the bags, all I gotta do is take off the side cover and disconnect these two quick release connections, and I'll be able to take my bag off. Alright guys, as we all know, these are the connections right here for the saddlebag, and we have zip tied our new connector right here to the existing big connector that connects to the saddlebag locking system, and right here's our new connector. That will make it all plug and play, and I don't have to deal with taking the seat off or anything. I can just unplug it and I'm ready to go. Alright guys, so on the brake side of the bike, so meaning the right side, you will have your main harness right there, the light harness. You are going to unplug that harness, and then you are going to take your plug and play adapter that you have bought in addition to the plasma rods. You're going to connect it to your existing harness, and then inline with the other side as well. That's how it's gonna look like. And then tuck it in underneath your seat, and then I know this has nothing to do with the video, but that's where the magic happens, right over there. Power, extra power, brand new, my friend. This is what makes you win races, street races, right here.
King of baggers, baby.
King of baggers, let's go.
Hey guys, so the piggyback plug and play adapter from Custom Dynamics, it's got a bunch of extra wires that you actually are not going to need. The only ones you're going to need for this installation, the black, which is the ground, and we just utilized their screw posi connectors. These things are actually pretty good. We'll probably hardwire it, but just for installation purposes now. The right side utilizes again the black for the ground, and then the brown is the right run, brake, and turn. And then when we get to the other side, we'll utilize the same black wire for the ground, only on that side we'll utilize the purple. So the orange is an auxiliary, the red would be if you just needed a solid on or a hot wire, and then the blue one would be for a running. But again, we're just going to utilize these three wires. Brown for the right, purple for the left, and the black as a shared ground.
Alright guys, you're going to repeat all the steps on the other side, and we actually already finished, and what we did is we routed the cables, the wires right down here behind the frame, up here. The harness we tucked in nicely onto this side, and then we repeated all the steps on the other side, and you see what Paulie's pointing at. We you know, connected the cables together to get into the new connectors, and we routed everything nicely and zip tied everything nicely underneath the seat. And I would say, since we are finished, why don't we go and check out how the lights look like at night. Alright guys, so this is our first startup with the lights. Go ahead and turn on the bike. Here you got your LED strips. Go for, yeah. Oh, that's bright. Yeah, that's really good. Nice. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the lights off. Goes to the brake lights. I'm gonna do right turning signal. Yeah, they are bright. Left turning signal. Yep. So in person, obviously, it looks much brighter, you know, because the camera's lens, it picks the light up in a different way. However, in person, they're extremely bright. Looks great. Alright guys, we're at the end of our video. I hope you guys liked it. Now you know how to install these plasma rods, you know what to do. Maybe learn some tips and tricks that we did here. We also want to give a shout out to LG Gaston. He provided us here with these nice King of the Baggers t-shirts. If you want any products from him, you know, check out the description below. I'll post a link where you can look up his stuff. And you know, he's also very active in all the Indian Challenger Facebook pages. Anyway, so this is the end. I hope you guys liked the video. I would say ride safe, don't fucking die. It's your boy G, your boy Paulie. I see you guys. We see you guys in the next time.